Welcome back to WWEInsider, where we dig into the raw, unfiltered drama that makes the WWE Universe pulse with intensity. Tonight, we're diving into a story that's as shocking as it is heartbreaking, centered on Tiffany Stratton, the Buff Barbie, whose meteoric rise has been rocked by an incident that's left fans and insiders reeling. The Bloodline, a dynasty synonymous with power and control, has always carried an undercurrent of tension, loyalty stretched thin by ambition, pride, and silent grudges. But when a moment of vulnerability explodes on live TV, it threatens to unravel everything. Let's peel back the layers of this saga, exploring how paradise turned into a nightmare for one of WWE's brightest stars. The Bloodline's legacy is a saga of dominance, built on the shoulders of Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, and his family's unrelenting pursuit of supremacy. From the Usos' tag team reign to Solo Sikoa's enforcer role, every member has borne the weight of the family name. Tiffany Stratton, aligned with the Bloodline through her on-screen alliances and rumored personal ties, stepped into this world of power and pressure. Beneath the surface, though, resentment festers. Roman's iron rule demands loyalty, but it often breeds silent rebellion. The family's dynamic is a tightrope, where every step carries the risk of a fall, and for Tiffany, that fall was about to become a public spectacle. Tiffany Stratton's journey in WWE has been a masterclass in stealing the spotlight. From her NXT Women's Championship reign to her main roster dominance as the current WWE Women's Champion, she's proven she's a force to be reckoned with. Her alliance with the Bloodline, particularly her complicated dynamic with Nia Jax and the new Bloodline members like Jacob Fatu, added layers to her story. Backstage, there's always been tension. Her confidence, some say arrogance, clashed with the family's rigid hierarchy. The Bloodline's culture demands conformity, but Tiffany's star power made her a wildcard, setting the stage for a moment that would shake the WWE Universe. Please like, share and subscribe for more WWE content. The pressure of being part of the Bloodline isn't just about in-ring performance, it's about carrying a legacy that demands perfection. Roman's vision leaves little room for individuality, and for someone like Tiffany, whose persona thrives on standing out, that's a recipe for conflict. Backstage whispers suggest she struggled to balance her own ambitions with the family's expectations, a tension that mirrored the silent resentment brewing among others like Jey Uso or even Jacob Fatu, who's been forced into roles that stifle his potential. These unspoken grudges, built over months of power struggles, were a ticking time bomb waiting to detonate. Then came the moment that stopped the world. During a high-stakes SmackDown match, Tiffany Stratton, defending her WWE Women's Championship, suffered a wardrobe malfunction that exposed her on live TV. The incident, described as a career-altering embarrassment, wasn't just a fluke, it was orchestrated, or so the whispers claim. Sources suggest a rival within the Bloodline, possibly fueled by resentment, tampered with her gear, turning a routine title defense into a humiliating spectacle. The crowd's gasps and the internet's frenzy marked a climax that no one saw coming, leaving Tiffany vulnerable in a way she'd never been before. The emotional aftermath of this incident is where the real story unfolds. Tiffany, known for her unshakable confidence, was visibly shaken, her post-match demeanor a mix of fury and heartbreak. Backstage, the reaction was chaotic. Some rallied around her, with Naomi reportedly offering support, while others whispered about the Bloodline's involvement. The family's unity, already strained, cracked further under the weight of this scandal. Was it sabotage by a jealous ally like Nia Jax, or a calculated move by someone like Solo Sikoa to assert control? The WWE Universe is buzzing with theories, but one thing is clear: trust within the faction is fracturing. This incident isn't just a personal blow for Tiffany, it's a potential turning point for the Bloodline's legacy. The family's dominance has always relied on an image of invincibility, but this public humiliation exposes vulnerabilities. Backstage, there's talk of Roman Reigns demanding answers, with some pointing fingers at Jacob Fatu, whose subtle signs of resentment have been noted by fans. Others speculate Tiffany's own ambition made her a target, her star power threatening the hierarchy. The fallout could see her break ties with the Bloodline, or worse, ignite a civil war within the faction that's been WWE's cornerstone. The WWE Universe has erupted, with fans split between sympathy for Tiffany and outrage at the betrayal. Social media posts highlight her resilience, but also question whether the Bloodline's toxic dynamic set this trap. Some insiders suggest Tiffany's been grappling with how to respond, Will she channel this into a fiercer in-ring persona, or step back to protect her mental health? The incident has also reignited debates about the Bloodline's influence, with critics arguing their culture of control breeds betrayal. For Tiffany, this isn't just about a wardrobe malfunction, it's about being stripped bare, emotionally and professionally, in front of millions. As we process this saga, the wounds of betrayal cut deeper than any title loss. Tiffany Stratton, the Buff Barbie, has always been about defying expectations, but this nightmare tests her in ways no match could. The Bloodline's legacy, once a symbol of unbreakable bonds, now faces scrutiny as its cracks become impossible to ignore. Backstage whispers hint at Tiffany planning a response, possibly a confrontation that could redefine her career and the faction's future. This story is far from over, and its ripples will shape the WWE landscape for months to come. In the end, this is a tale of blood, betrayal, and broken trust. Tiffany Stratton's journey has been about rising above, but this public humiliation, possibly orchestrated by those she trusted, is a wound that lingers. The Bloodline's empire, built on loyalty and fear, teeters on the edge of collapse, its legacy tainted by resentment. As fans, we're left grappling with the cost of power and the fragility of trust in a world where alliances are as fleeting as a 3-count. Stay with WWEInsider as we follow this gut-wrenching drama, because in the WWE, the real fight is always in the shadows. Thank you for joining us. Keep your heart strong and your eyes on the ring. https://www.reddit.com/r/brandon/comments/1k8djcw/way_cuts_broadcast_multiple_times_after_Tiffany/closing parenthesis